I'm going to need you to recognise how insane it is that you still, I know, want to put in the energy to do this. I know. You're dying of tiredness. Every fucking time, I swear to God. I know. I've been able to engage all day within the student governor role that we have, and still get our assignment done, interact in ways that are authentic and genuine without masking as a system at all, and it doesn't even feel like that's dangerous anymore to me. I get a little bit of anxiety sometimes, but no, you responded really well to that. I think I'm learning more that, like, I used to think that sometimes if you responded in a way that I wouldn't, because it's a way that I didn't feel like I was able to respond, it would feel really extreme, even when it was really fair. And it would always feel like I had an over responsibility in it. Didn't feel like the response ever came from me, or like it was mine, or like it would attach to me. But I would think like I have a responsibility to respond to your response, and more I realised that that's not a healthy way to exist together. And it's fair, because as long as we agree together as a system, like the boundaries for how we want to engage with others and with society, and then as long as things are within that framework has to be able to include like individual expression. And sometimes it's going to be something that makes me scared, because you can respond in ways that I wouldn't. But that doesn't mean it's wrong, and it doesn't mean that I have the right to like mitigate or explain away or like minimize your responses. I think it comes down to trust. And I do trust your responses. I'm actually really grateful for your responses. They're good responses. And it's getting easier to exist naturally without thinking about what it means about us, or like what other people could think. It's getting easier to communicate. Yeah. I think it's getting easier to ignore. Things I never thought were relevant in that, but I respect for you are like what other people think. I know it must seem insane to you, because you don't feel that somebody else's opinion doesn't really, it's not something that crosses your mind, which I love, by the way. I hope over time that I get to be able to like not think of it in the same way. Well, you sort of are, you know, in the way that you're saying you can just exist you could just respond. We were just talking together for so much. I mean, we do just so much at the time. The classroom's full of people. There was a time when you'd have been having panic attacks about that. Denial would hit. Walls would come up between us. Amnesic or otherwise. Yeah, it's really changed a lot. And I feel really proud. I actually feel really proud of that. Well deserved. I need to sleep.